She like to move it, move it. We like to move it. To move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. We like to move it, move it. We like to move noise, please. All right. Stretch out, make sure you're good. So real quick, when I asked you guys before what you were good at, you put up your hand for some certain things, and I want to take 2 more minutes, I think, to tell you a quick story, because I have a little bit of time with you, but not a long time. And can you hear if I talk like this? Is this better?
Yeah.
All right. Just gotta stay away from that speaker. Anyways, so when I was really young, I was really shy. How many people don't like going up in front of the class and reading a presentation or doing a presentation? I always did this. When I walked up in front of the class, I was always this guy. Pull my head real low, and I'm sitting there. And the whole time my heart was just beating, because I was so nervous and I didn't want to go and do an actual reading to it. And I thought people made fun of me. Have you ever been walking down the hall at school and you see someone like, you think they're whispering about you ever? Yeah? Well, when I started reading, I wasn't very good at reading. I had to take a little bit extra time for me to learn how to read and learn how to write, and I just didn't pick it up. And it's kind of embarrassing, and I always thought people made fun of me for it, and I was always nervous and shy. Then I got to high school, and in high school, I got really sick and stuck for 3 months in a bed, and I couldn't move. And the whole time I was sitting there, every day I woke up, give a big stretch, I couldn't get out of my bed. Tried again, couldn't get out of my bed. Tried again. Played again. And I just kept playing it. And all of a sudden I'm like, wait a second. That's someone's voice. That's not someone making a beat on a drum kit or making a beat with a computer. That's someone's voice. So I started practicing. And then every morning I woke up and I was getting excited. Like, okay, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna practice my beats. And today I'm gonna try to get that. And then the next day I'm trying to make that like. And then the next day trying to get whatever it was. I just kept on practicing. And eventually, I was alright at beatboxing. And I kept on practicing. And the more I practiced, I realized I can do something now. And every day I got up and I was excited to get up, and I wasn't so let down, I wasn't so frustrated at seeing all my friends have fun and me not having fun. Fast forward the clock, I go back to high school, and I'm walking around, and I have my hoodie up all the time, and I have my head down, because I don't know a lot of people in my school, and all the time I'm just going like this. And I look around and this guy looks at me, he's like, what were you just doing? I'm like, nothing, that was just. And I try to walk away, he goes, no, do that again. That was kind of cool. So I looked down, and I'm all nervous, because I was still nervous, and I wasn't very good at doing presentations. And I have my head down, I'm like, all right. look up, the guy's like this. Well, maybe not like that, probably cooler. But anyways, he's doing something, and I'm like, all right, you like that? He's like, yeah, do that again. Do a little bit more. He's like, that's kind of cool. Let me show you. Can I show one of my friends? You want to show one of my friends? And I'm like, no, I don't want to show anybody because I was really nervous. And then all of a sudden he's like, no, just come, we show one friend. So we're walking down the hall. He's kind of telling me his name. His name's Balu. We're sitting there walking down the hall. And as I get up close, I'm walking into this party, and I see all these guys in a circle. And in the circle, they have a tape player and a CD, actually, CD player, sorry. But they have a CD player playing, right? And all these guys are dancing. Some guys kind of rapping on the side. There's a few people doing something. It was really like a lot of people. And as I walk up, I'm like, that's not one person. And then when I get closer, he kind of goes, hey, yo! And everybody stops. And everybody looked over at the same time, just kind of like this. But it was in a circle. And they all stopped and looked at me and goes, yo, this guy can beatbox real wicked. And I'm like, he's like, show them. So again, I get all nervous again. I put my head down, and again, I'm just like, and then all these guys were into it. They actually liked it. And as I saw that, I'm like, I got a big confidence boost. I'm like, oh, you like that? Okay, let me show you more. By the end of it, everybody came over, gave me high fives, gave me props. They're like, yo, that's sick. Anytime you want to, come and hang out with us. So every day at lunchtime, every day after school, even before class, sometimes during class, unfortunately, I would always go there. And I always was in there and practicing, enjoying beats. And some of these guys in my high school